sure we're already live, but it says we're not. But I bet we are, Chewbacca. I bet we're already live. Well, Egon's behind me, like a boss. This cray. Okay. You can lay on me, I guess. It's fine. Oh, I'm getting an ad on my own live stream. That's hilarious. Well, apparently it wants me to buy a battery or something. Skip ad. Just got paid. Hey, look at that. I'm just barely in the little corner right now. What's up? What's up, Soils, man? How are you? Hey, Jet. Welcome to Friday night. Chewbacca is here. What's up, Oregon Motorcycle? Man, I managed to put the camera right in front of the chat. I'm so good at that. Stefan, how are you? I knocked down my giant loop koozie. I just saw in the replay. That's awesome. Dual Sport Jeff, welcome. Welcome to the Dork side. Oh, Chungus is here. Hey, Polly, Mike Wolanski, how are you? Hi, Chungus. David, hey, welcome. It's Friday night, y'all. Friday night. It's happening. It's happening. Hey, Bill. Corn. Harry and Kim Fisher, thanks for joining the Dork side. Thanks for becoming a channel member. Enjoy your green username and exclusive emojis. This dog is obsessed with me, by the way. He would crawl into my chest and just sleep in there if I'd let him. I did, Jason. I did. Well, I'm going to be 100% honest with you. Here's why I'm actually a little sad that the new movie's coming out. Because I started saying be excellent to each other as a tagline like 3 years ago when it was just like a fun reference to an old movie. But now everyone's going to think, oh, he's just trying to reference that new movie, blah, blah, blah. So it's like a hipster thing. Like I was doing it first, even though I wasn't. But, hey, Hobbs. So it'll be interesting. I don't know. I'm excited. I'll watch it, obviously. I need to rewatch Bill and Ted. It's been a pretty long time. Hey, Jet. Sip. Yeah, I'm just having a cup of coffee to, like, perk up a little, but then I'm going to switch to the whiskeys. For sure. For sure. Got quite the selection here, so don't mind my dog. He's just sleeping. He's a weirdo, dude. Yeah, I mean, I'm not, like, really concerned that people will think. I mean, whatever. It's about the message anyway. The message is why we say it, right? We want to be excellent to each other. It's nice when people help each other. Oh, man, I did not frame. So sometimes when you set up the shot, you got to pick what you're going to frame. And I always try to frame the banner, courtesy of Razor Pros. Thanks, Razor Pros. But I also parked the DRZ right here, but you can't really tell. You can see the Possibles pouch and just a little bit of the Mojave bag. That's all. Hey, V-Track, Jay. Yeah, good question, Jason. I enjoy the idea of straight to streaming service movies. It's just as fun to watch at home for me. So some of that will happen, I'm sure. Hey, Chris. Let's get to it. Where is Poe? Poe, I think, is upstairs. Poe had his first vet visit today, so we got some shots. He's very healthy. I swear he's doubled in size because he's like 3+ pounds now, even though he's a tiny kitten. He's like 12 weeks old. So the next time they go back, they'll do a booster shot, and then the time after that is the old snippy snip for that guy. So, our boy. Hey, Stag. Wanders. No, I don't know if some of you may have seen my story on Instagram or here on YouTube, but I got Lil Dork riding it. So we went over to the fairgrounds, which is a couple blocks that way, big open gravel, and she's been practicing with the clutch, doing amazing. Like, she's crushing it. So my hope, my dream is that that will be her bike and that we can keep it. And then I can ride it sometimes too, but it's my favorite kid on my favorite bike, so it was a pretty proud dad day for me. I was pretty excited. Cool, Jet. Yeah, I would love to get on a Tenere. Chris, just coffee at the moment, but once this is gone, we'll be switching to some kind of deliciousness off of this shelf. We shall see. Just trying to get a little caffeine in the old brain, that's all. yeah, she was crushing it. It's still really heavy for her. She can't pick it up. And it's funny because I laid it down so that we could practice trying to pick it up. I somehow bent my folding shift lever on that thing. I don't even know. So I got to pull it off and bend it back into shape. But she definitely can't pick it up. That's the one thing. So nothing super technical. She's probably not going to trail ride on it. But for our putting around the forest roads kind of thing, she'll do great. She was crushing it. That kid is going to be out riding me very soon because she went from, oh, I'm not sure if I can take off, to purposefully skid stopping and peeling out, shifting into second gear in like 2 hours one night. Like she's ready. She's digging it. She likes that bike a lot. It is a really easy bike to learn to ride on. It may be the best first motorcycle ever. It's so smooth and easy. It's so forgiving. The only funky thing is the weight. That bike is badass. Yeah, Stag, it is not a light motorcycle. Yeah, I think, Chris, it won't be long. I think she'll surpass me soon, like as a rider, because she's already pushing it, and she's braver than me because it doesn't hurt when she falls down like it does. Like when I crashed that time at Brown's, was it last year? My back didn't feel right for months. Hey, Mal Dog. Look at this dog. He's pathetic. You guys don't come to watch my dog sleep. Yeah, Tenny, they do. I wish I'd started riding earlier, instead of getting my first motorcycle at 37. What are you gonna do? I put my icon posters up. You guys see that? I thought motorcycling background would be more fun, so that's cool. Yeah, so that's probably what she'll do. We were gonna practice that and the twist the handlebar and leverage it up. Lift with your legs, but that's when I noticed that I'd bent the shift lever, so I was just like, maybe not. Honestly, Sean, it's not her showing disdain for the bras, it's me. It's so finicky and temperamental. I don't know what it is, the carb or whatever, that it was hard for her to kind of get the timing and stuff down. The 250L is so much smoother and easier to ride. I just felt better getting her going on that, even though the bras is shorter and lighter, so... uncertain future for the bras, I think. I haven't decided yet. Definitely would like to get out and do a trail riding video on it. But the garage is getting kind of full. However, now that we know that Lil is going to be okay on the 250L, the 110 will probably be leaving very soon. In fact, one who is among us, is probably buying it for his sons. So it'll stay in the family, so to speak, but it will not be here in our garage. Chris, you're going to Milliken. That's so crazy because my dad just talked to me today about a trip to Milliken, so we may go later in June. I've never been up there, so I'm pretty excited to check it out. Is it a cool spot, Chris? Lots of good DRZ-age once I get my new tires on. I really hope the tires have come before we go, because if not, I'm going to take the 250L instead, because I'm not going to go ride sand on these crappy tires. Hey, Jacob. I'm sad to see you weren't live streaming, bud. Just know, no obligations, but we miss you when you weren't there. Yeah, I think it might be a McNugget, Tenny. There's a good chance you'll have a couple McNuggets on a 110. Sean, absolutely not. In fact, the DRZ, even though they're like exactly the same weight, maybe 1 pound apart, feels much lighter and easier to handle and move around, despite the fact that it is taller and weighs the same. I don't know what it is, but it is just easier. It's more sure-footed. It's like confidence inspired. It's like, you ever like get on a motorcycle and you're like, wait, what was I doing before? Because this is what it's supposed to feel like. No offense to my 250L, which is a motorcycle that I love, but I don't know. The DRZ and I are vibing right now. That's all I'm saying. We're vibing. Oh, you ride your DRZ out there? That is really good to hear. Because everyone I'm going with is going to be on quads. I'll be on Trackmasters, so I should do okay. They're not paddle tires, but they're pretty good.
Alrighty then.
jet? I don't know. I may be going out tomorrow. We haven't decided. If not, then I'm gonna go motocamping Sunday night potentially on the twin. So then I'm gonna hopefully make a video of that. Hobbs with the super chat. Thanks, Hobbs. We're gonna spin the wheel, bud. I'm going with the Trackmasters, Jason, because I decided to give them a shot so that I could compare them to the D606 MT21 that I'm used to and just see how they do. So highly recommended by our boy Stag ADV. So I'm excited to give that a shot. All right, let's spin the wheel for Hobbs now that the notification has gone off. If it lands on drink, just know that I'm going to take mine retroactively because I'm still trying to finish up this cup of coffee. Wife's inside watching TV, Super Speedway. I already got to see concepts, James. So our boy Hobbs helped me find one on OfferUp, and I bought that bad boy. All right, let's spin the wheel. Let's see what happens. Swedish Story. I added that tonight. That's pretty exciting. Hobbs, this is your spin. So I will try to take your suggestions as much as possible, but I know other people are going to chime in, so we're just going to work things in as we can. So this is an improv game that we have not done before. I love it when the new thing comes up. Hold on, I need to set a timer. I'm not like ignoring you and texting. So I'm going to spend 2 minutes, and in 2 minutes I'm going to make up a story, and you guys are just going to type random shit in the chat, and whenever I see, I have to work it into the story somehow. So you have to try really hard to type in things that have nothing to do with what I'm talking about. Okay? Wild Turkey 101, real good. There's a bottle right here. Where the hell is it? I think it's on this bottom shelf. It's down here. So Hobbs, it's your story. You paid for the spin. So you tell me what you want me to tell a story about, and I will put 2 minutes on the timer. And I will just go for 2 minutes incorporating all of your suggestions, keeping in mind there's a little bit of a delay between when you hear me say things and when you type them in and when I see them. So I'm looking for you, Hobbs. What's the story about? Then you guys are just going to type stuff in, and I will endeavor to continue working it all into the stories while this dog sleeps on me. Man, super delayed tonight. I just showed you the timer. It's been like 2 hours. Glenn's here. Glenn, do not bring your fire pit in the house or in the garage or really in anywhere. Just outside is better. Oh crap, I got off the timer. There we go. Hobbs, I'm waiting on you, bud. DRZ Brotherhood. Okay, cool. So I'm going to tell a story about the DRZ Brotherhood, and you guys are going to type things in, and I'm going to try to work it in to the story. And I'm going to go for 2 minutes, according to this. Okay, ready? So interesting fact about when you buy a DRZ, you do the whole paperwork, you do all of that stuff, but before you leave, or before I left the dealership, a guy in like a hood walked up to me and started whispering in my ear, and he was like, "Do you wish to join the Brotherhood?" And I was like, "Are you okay? Are you in like a cult or something? Do you need help?" And he's like, "Do you wish to join the Brotherhood, Dur's brother?" And I was like, interesting. Is that the same Brotherhood that goes out and chases Bigfoot every weekend in the woods when you're on dual sport rides? And the guy was like, "No, that actually turned out to be an angry gorilla. But when we go out, we do take dog leashes just in case we see a zebra cross in front of us. And if we do see a zebra, then we try to get it with the leash and attach it. And if you catch it and get a zebra on a leash, you actually win a lifetime membership to KFC, where you can get all the chicken food that you could possibly want. But you have to be careful, because if you're in the woods, you might find a raw banana and slip on it. And when you fall, you might make the noise that attracts a wild turkey. And when the wild turkey comes, it'll attach itself to your teats. And when it does that, it's very, very painful. So you got to be careful, because if you have a wild turkey attached to your teats and you stumble down a hill, you could end up in a pile of aardvarks. And when the aardvarks get upset, they really start to pull out a sort of a spray, right? A mist. And so you really need an umbrella to protect yourself from that. And afterward, you'll be very sore, so you have to apply Bengay. and to make your muscles sort of relax so that you can undo the toxins that have gotten into your body based on your encounter with the aardvarks and the zebras and the Bengay toxicity. But anyway, so I was like, that sounds like an interesting cult. How do I join? And he was like, well, the secret is you have to buy a CRF450L. And I was like, why do I have to buy a CRF450L? And he said, because Matt Damon. 2 minutes. All right, well, that was fun, guys. That was fun. Good times. I was just telling a true story, Leif. Just a true story. That's all. True story about the time I got attacked by aardvarks with an umbrella and the zebra. You guys, it's pretty hard when it's coming at you that fast, but I got quite a few in there. It worked out. Oh, where was Petcock when I was actually doing it, Tenny? Come on, bro. Get on here. Get on here. Yeah, it's an old improv game called The Swedish Story. I had someone ask me once why it's called The Swedish Story. I have no idea. That's just the name. There's like, the thing about improv is there's 1,000 games that are exactly the same that have 1,000 different names. Same game, different names, so who knows what the hell. It's probably called, in Sweden it's probably called An American Story. And then you're like, wow. 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 This one's my favorite. Wow. I should probably switch up the sounds every week. That'd be fun. But anyway, so that Swedish Story is the new addition to the wheel for tonight. Because I took off Dance Party because I got 2 copyright strikes last week from the music that I played. So we won't be dance partying because we can't play music. At least unless I pull off some non-DRM music and put on this computer, but I haven't done that yet. And the wife's not here anyway, and really she's the one that's into the dance party. So, Jacob, tell Pauline, I keep trying to get Mrs. to post pictures, but she got her craft room, all of her IKEA stuff finally came. She got it all set up, so she even made a card today. She's pretty stoked on it. So get ready for Mrs. Dork videos on her YouTube channel and me to hype it up because I'm proud of her and want to support her. I want her to catch me, and because I passed her, I now have more subs than her, but she's gonna catch back up. I think they do, Jason. Somewhere Trout Creek, Yucwa, one of those spots, I think. There should be a button on your screen, Glenn, but don't worry about it. You don't need to pay me. I provide this delicious content for free. Yeah, her craft room is amazing. It's the 3rd time she's set one up. 3.5 times, actually, because she also put it up in our bedroom, but it didn't work out so well then. That sounds dirty, but just really because there wasn't enough room. Chris, no. Tomorrow there's a video of me riding the DRZ explaining why I got it and not the 450L, and then Monday is a Case Savers video, and then Wednesday is my first dual sport adventure. Jay, I just buy the cheapest ones that'll fit. I think I've got an IRC heavy duty tube over there. I don't know, I could show you what I have. Wow. Thanks for that donation, Tenny. Let's spin the wheel for Tenny. Sticker giveaway. You guys are bankrupting me with these sticker giveaways. That's awesome. I just mailed out a bunch today, so real good. So you gotta get up, dog. Good dog. Okay, because I gotta start a sticker giveaway for y'all. I love giving away stickers. Stickers. Look at this close-up view. Terrifying. All right, let me wake the bot up. Dog, your tail is gonna do something that's gonna make me super mad. It's gonna pull this right off the table. Glenn, how many sports sodas have you had, bud? All right, let's do a giveaway. Oh, sweet, Stag. I'm excited to put it up right over here. Right over here, bud. Unbelievably excited. Okay, hit the button. There it goes. All right, exclamation point enter. If you'd like to enter the raffle and win yourself a sticker, I will mail it to you in the mail with a stamp. And this is open to anyone, anywhere in the world. International shipping, no problem. Get yourself a sticker. I'll also throw in some Giant Loop stickers. And if you want a unicorn sticker from my wife, you just have to email me and tell me that you want that too. So let me know. Also, the bot doesn't always confirm, but pretty much if you've typed it, then you're in. You're usually in. Yeah, I'm so glad we do so many giveaways. I think it just makes the stream so much more fun, and it flatters me to know that there's people out there who willingly put my silly stolen Nintendo logo on their motorcycle. That's always a drinking chat, Chris. How many of you are drinking? What are you guys drinking tonight? I did a fun thing today, by the way. I was interviewed for a podcast, and we talked for like 40 minutes before, and I was like, "Oh, we're done? I want to keep going." It just flew by. So, if you haven't followed Bend Adventure Motorcycle on your podcast location of choice, iTunes or Google Music or whatever, you should, because one, he interviewed before me. He interviewed Harold from Giant Loop, so that guy's awesome, and that's going to be a great one. And two, I'll be on there. So the 29th, I think, is when he said my interview will go up. So it was a fun interview. Talked about lots of stuff. So give him a follow. I think you'll like his other content too. He interviewed For the Love of Knobs, and well, he and his wife. I'm not sure, is he For the Love of Knobs or they, but they were on there. A bunch of cool stuff. So definitely check it out. Makers, Diet Coke Vanilla Vodka, nice. Coors, the Banquet Beer. That's a sipping beer. Cardi Breezer, good stuff. Good stuff. Kilbeggin. How is that, McLevin? I have not sampled as many of the Irish whiskeys. I'm just more of a bourbon guy, but I would like to. I would like to. I like it a lot. I mean, obviously I've had Jameson, but you can't have Irish heritage. I mean, look at the color of my beard. Obviously I've had Jameson. I mean, come on. You guys all enter? Should we draw it? Okay, I'll give you like 10 seconds. Exclamation point enter if you haven't entered. How's this sound? I swapped out the mic. Does it sound the same? Glenn, you pressure washed my sticker off your bike? What the hell, bro? You've had 12 sports sodas? Jeez. Alright, I'm going to close entries. And now we're going to pick a winner. Are you ready? Harry and Kim Fisher, welcome. You're the winner. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to membership. Welcome to having a badass sticker sent directly to your door. All you need to do is email me at adorkandtheroadappears@gmail.com with your address. I will send it to you. And also let me know if you would like a unicorn sticker from my wife, and I will add one to the envelope when I mail it to you. But send me that email, because if you don't, I won't know your address, and if I guess, it's probably not going to get to you. So I'm gonna have to send it to me. Hey Dan, how are you? I tried to frame the bike with all the Giant Loop stuff I added today. I did a poor job, but I had to decide if I wanted the banner to be visible and the camera angle and blah blah blah. But this is a Possibles pouch. Check this out, guys. So I've attached the Possibles pouch to my tail rack with my 18-inch pronghorn straps, and then move my Mojaves over. And I got the Giant Loop mounts. Yeah. I was going to unbox it, but I got all excited about putting it on, so I made a video of putting everything on, but you can see it then. But this is the mounts. These are slick, and you can basically attach them to basically any bolt on your bike. So I got a real slick setup now. It's mounted very well, I think. Those Mojaves are going to work out really well. And I also got the Possibles pouch today. So this is what my tire changing kit is going into on the back of the bike. Pretty bomb. So thanks to Giant Loop for hooking us up with all that, making that happen. And shout out to Ryan for helping me figure out how to mount everything. He's an awesome dude. Dan's an awesome dude. Harold's an awesome dude. Got interviewed before me on the podcast. So make sure you subscribe so that you can hear that. Great question, Jay. So I put on the left side, I put it on the upper bolt on the passenger foot peg mount. On the right side, the plastic is actually kind of in the way, so I put it on the muffler bolt. The exhaust mount bolt. I took that out, put it back in. Oh yeah, Ryan hooked it up. He helps me when I have silly questions too, so what a guy. What a guy. So you'll see, I made a video, Jay, so you can see exactly where I put them. But It's a real slick solution. I'm kind of stoked on them. Honestly, Duck fans had them for a while, and I've been jealous, so really wanted to add it. Yeah, but if you order from giantloopmoto.com, you can use my code, Dork in the Road, save yourself 10%. What is the retail on a Possibles pouch? Is it 50? I don't remember. It's awesome, though. And that thing is huge. You can fit, like, I've got all my wrenches, tire irons, and tube in there. Oh, and my CO2 inflator. Yeah, Jay, totally worth it. All right, this is empty, so I probably need to switch to boozage. But it's okay, because we haven't even hit secret word yet, so I'm not even behind. But, what should we drink tonight? Should we drink some Wild Turkey 101? Is it Tenny you're drinking that too? Let's join Tenny. Let's team up with Tenny to drink some Wild Turkey. I like this. This is, especially for the money, this is really good. Yeah, if it's $45 on giantloopmoto.com, free shipping all the time right now. You can mount it all over the damn place. Super waterproof, bulletproof, I think. I made a joke in my review about the about you could put the Declaration of Independence in there, and it would be protected. Hobbsy, Giant Loop is the shiz. Could not agree more. Let's spin the wheel for big ol' Hobbsy. Just for Hobbs. Dork trivia. Oh, this has got a good smell to it. Oh, good stuff. I'm taking probably the next place I ride the DRZ will be back up at Shotgun Creek again, but just in the woods because I've been enjoying the jetting out there and back. Yeah, well, it's the least I could do since we didn't become 450L twins, Tenny. All right, Dork trivia. Ooh, here's a good one. Are you ready? Type your answer in the chat. First one to get it right gets a virtual high five from me. Are you ready? What was my first motorcycle? I know, secret word is so fun. I'm so glad that that worked. Dang, not bad, Tenny. Not bad. Can't argue with a hot chicken dinner. Food good. Oh, Jay! Crushed it! Virtual high five for Jay. Bam! Soils, I will camp out there, but we will probably be trucking out there because I'm going with my buddy and he has a DRZ also, and we're not going to ride DRZs all the way to Burns or wherever we're going. Oh, D, almost. You guys do this. Awesome. Yeah, so probably we'll be taking the truck. I just talked to my dad about it today, though, and he might come with us. So that'd be cool, because he has a motorhome. That would be not bad. That turkey. Good turkey. I drink turkey and I just go, wow. Wow. It kind of loses its effectiveness when I always copy it poorly after I use it, huh? Jacob, you got bitten by a mosquito on the lip? That's awful, bro. How will you play trombone? I don't. Do you actually play trombone? You're not wrong, David. You're right. Yeah, take a drink, it helps. Polly's got it down. Polly's got it figured out. Polly knows how to cure what ails you. Booze. And ice, I guess. I don't know. Put ice in your booze. You're double dipping. You're making it happen. Faux show. Oh, you got a ramp? Awesome, Stag. Yeah, I like motocamping. I like motocamping off the bike, but I also like driving out in my truck, setting up camp, and then riding out from there. That's kind of motocamping too. Yeah, Jason, I'll be at the Giant Loop ride. I was honored to have been asked to present at the Giant Loop ride, so it's going to be pretty rad. Looks like cheap Botox. I keep meaning to make a how I load my bike video because a few people have asked for it. I've definitely gotten a lot better over the last couple of years. Lil Dork wants to get out and do a farewell ride on her 110F, so we'll probably go out. That'll probably be my next DRZ ride. I mean, other than potentially tomorrow. With her, we'll go out and bid it a fond farewell. She's way too big for it now. And then once she's said goodbye, we'll pass it on to another loving household. And I'll have one less bike in this garage. And then the only extra will be the bras. Yeah, guys, join the Discord. Join the Discord. We got pretty fun scavenger hunt game going where there's really two. There's one, there's a weekly challenge where everyone has the same topic and you go out and you try to post your best picture and then everybody votes and whoever wins gets to post the next challenge. But there's also the ongoing daily challenge where someone posts a challenge like bike in front of a statue and then first person to go out and post that picture gets to post the next challenge, so it's constantly rolling. Glenn's crushing it out there. But it's a great, fun reason to go out and ride your bike, so it's a good time. So not only that, but you can tap into an awesome community of people who are there to answer questions, and they're really good. I think what we excel at as a community is helping people find motorcycles. So when they're like, oh, I'm kind of looking for a DRZ or whatever, everyone's just constantly like all hands on deck helping you shop. So that's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. So you should join the Discord, hang out. Even if you don't do Discord, super easy. Super easy. All right, D, I'm spinning this for you.
Wow.
Wow. Let's D. You made it, Glenn. Thank you. Make up a story about D. Okay, should I spin it again for Stag before I forget? And then we'll come back to your story, D.
Join me.
Change shirt? Oh, man. Okay, I'll be right back.
The galaxy is father and son.
D, I'm going to tell a story about you in a minute. Okay. Oh! Man, what shirt have I got that you guys haven't seen in a while? I'm still here, I'm just topless. It's not that kind of stream. At least not yet. That's the after hours stream. Duckburg. Alright, Razor Pros shirt, crushing it. And speaking of Razor Pros, hello Devil Dog, how are you? That reminds me of the first time I ever met D. Myers. So D, I didn't know D at all, and I was cruising through downtown Wilsonville, which is a crazy place to be. I was in the Fred Meyer parking lot, and I look over, and there's a guy, right, in a truck, but he has 3 vehicles in the back of his truck. He's got a side-by-side, and then there's like an old Trail 90 on one side, like mounted on a rack, and then on the other side, he's got, it's just like the most badass, like it's like a jet ski. I don't even know. So I had to walk up to this guy and talk to him. I was like, bro, what is with your setup? Like, where are you going? And he's like, he's like, okay, my name is D. I'm awesome. But I'm on my way to a super secret event. It's like a triathlon, except you drive side-by-sides, motorcycles, and then at the end it's a jet ski race. And I was like, that sounds awesome, where is it? And he said, I can't tell you because you're not cool enough. And I was like, what if I follow you there? And he was like, someone will literally murder you if you show up without an invitation. And I was like, okay, man, well, how do I get invited? And he's like, one, you have to know somebody, and you have to know them for 3 years. Well, so I was like, okay, when I introduced myself, I'm Dork, and he said, I'm D. Myers. And I said, okay, man, start the clock. That was 2 years and 10 months ago. So in 2 months, me and D are entering the motorcycle side-by-side jet ski triathlon. It's happening. What's with the teats, everyone? What's with the teats? Topless stream is on Discord. Yeah, that's where we stream it. Razor Pros, awesome, by the way. Zelda Tunic, that's rad. Our boy Ryan at Razor Pros is gonna help me. I've decided that I've had enough practice mounting tires, and so I'm gonna take the tires off and take them to him, and he's gonna help me put them on. Because really, I know how to mount tires, so I just need to practice getting the wheels on and off the DRZ, so I'll get that practice, and he'll help me mount them faster, and we'll be more ready to go. So I'm really, really hoping that my tires arrive at the dealership in time for me to get them on before I go to Milliken with my dad, because if they don't, I will take the 250L instead, because tires matter that much. Harry, got your email? We're all good. Yeah, no story I could tell about D, no story I could make about D Myers would be better than the real life badassery. Guy broke his wrist and his hand and rode home 900 miles. Glenn, you should be able to just type in Dork or something like that. Yeah, Chris, and it was an old school jet ski, like the ones like, not the ones you sit on, the ones you stand up on. Yes, McLovin. Razor will mount and balance tires. For show. And I'll order them for you too. Hit them up for show. Yeah, that's Razor Pros in Salem. They printed this banner for me, for those of you that don't know. They also have a design shop. They print all my custom t-shirts that I mail out to people. My $20 patrons get custom Razor Pros t-shirts. It's pretty awesome. So, they're pretty badass. Whoa, 10E! It's so funny because Secret Word has been hitting so easily in the past.
Great success.
But for some reason, not tonight. I don't know. That's the perks or disadvantages of randomnosity. Let's hit it. What are we getting? 2 truths and a lie. 2 truths and a lie. This one's for Tenny. All right, I've only got a couple left, so let's hope this one doesn't come up too much tonight. I'll have to come up with them on the fly. All right, here's my 2 truths and a lie. You'll like this one. Are you ready? So you have to identify which one is the lie. Chris, I've got tires on the way. I've got tires coming. I got Trackmasters on the way. That's very generous of you. I'm just don't know when they're going to arrive because the dealership ordered them. I think they'll be okay. All right, here's my 2 truths and a lie. I once met Bruce Campbell. You guys know who Bruce Campbell is? Army of Darkness, Evil Dead. He's in Spider-Man. I once met Stan Lee, or I once met Sam Elliott. Which one of those is a lie? No, Glenn, you gotta type :dork or something. I don't remember what the command is. I can type it in, I think. If I can get in the chat. Let's see. Yeah, see? You type :dork:. It does that emoji. There you go, bruh. Sam Elliott, Stan Lee, Sam Elliott, Stan Lee. Sam Elliott is a lie. The cake is a lie. You did not meet Sam Elliott. I don't want to throw off your guesses, but you do know that Sam Elliott lived in Brownsville for several years, right? And that is 20 miles from here. Just throwing it out there. Just throwing it out there. He doesn't live there anymore, but he lived there for a long time. Dork's colon. My colon is very healthy. So don't worry about my colon. Dork's colon. That's colonception. That's Colin Powell. That's what that is. This is good. It's good stuff. Oh, Dan, while you're here, I shot a DRZ Mods video that comes out Monday. Me putting on the case savers. Goofiest damn install video of all time. I'm pretty sure I got high off the RTV, but I wore my gas bag shirt, so it cracks me up every time I watch it. Worked out well. You typed my colon and saw a disturbing video. I don't know what you're searching for, Soils. So, we're doing 2 truths and a lie. Just a reminder. One of these is a lie. I met Bruce Campbell, I met Stan Lee, or I met Sam Elliott. Most people are saying Sam Elliott. Few Stan Lees. I don't see a single Bruce Campbell. Interesting. Bruce Campbell actually lives in Jacksonville, Oregon. Did you know that? He does. All right, I'm going to give you like 10 more seconds to guess, and then I'll tell you which one's a lie. Sam Elliott mustache is an awesome caterpillar, for sure. For sure, James. You've never met Siegfried or Roy, Jason? What the hell? There's some more guesses. Good. Bruce Campbell. Danger. I gotta change that. I can't get the DuckTales thing out of my head ever. Alright. I will tell you 2 stories. So I did actually meet Bruce Campbell at a book signing in Medford. Shook his hand. And Bruce Campbell is a hero of mine. Army of Darkness, probably still my favorite movie ever to this day. So that was pretty awesome. I've seen most of the shit he's been in. So got a signed copy of his book. That was awesome. Hey, Critter. Also, 1,000 years ago, I used to work for GameStop, and GameStop has a yearly convention. And one year at the convention, Stan Lee was signing copies. He was signing autographs on basically empty copies of the X-Men video game. So I did meet Stan Lee, got his autograph, still have it upstairs in my game room. I have not ever met Sam Elliott, even though he lived in Brownsville. However, my stepdad met him when he was working at a store in Sisters. Sam Elliott came in and he was like, "Holy shit, you're Sam Elliott." And Sam Elliott was like, "Yep." So I never met Sam Elliott, but I have met the other two. Pretty awesome. Those are my biggest celebrity encounters, probably, other than singing on stage at Warped Tour. Pretty badass. Hey, Critter. Yeah. Well, Critter's here, guys. The Canadian party can start. Not that Tenny wasn't already holding down the Canadian party, but there's a few Canadians in here. Pretty exciting. All right, a few other things to talk about tonight. 41 minutes in. Dan, I will probably bring the DRZ. That's my plan, because my buddy that I'm coming with will be on a DRZ too, and I don't think we're going to DRZ the 5.5 hours or whatever it is from here to get out there, so we'll probably put him in the truck and bring him. Yeah, where were you last week, Jay? That was one of my 2 truths and a lie last week. Oh, man. So, what all mods have I done to the DRZ so far? Got the double take mirrors on, grips, got the Cherby's handguards, got my full giant loop bag set up, so Diablo Pro tank bag, Mojave saddlebags, got the tail rack, got the Possibles pouch, put the giant loop mounts on. I got a seat concept seat. Thank you very much, Hods, for helping me score that. That thing makes a big difference. Got my case savers on. There's a video coming out of that on Monday. There's also a video coming out tomorrow, you guys. Because I've been making so much content, I had to go up to 3 videos a week. So it's going to be Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or Monday, Wednesday, Saturday for a little while. I don't like to put videos up on the same day we do the live stream because they cannibalize each other a little bit. So, so Monday, Wednesday, Saturday for a little bit. Awesome, Dan. I grew up in Sisters, lived there till I was 10. I love that town. Man, it was the best place to grow up because you could ride your bike literally anywhere. There's not even like hardly stop signs. I have not set my sag. I honestly don't have any experience adjusting suspension, so I need to do a little bit of YouTubing to get that figured out. But I definitely want to, because this is a bike I want to keep for a long time, so I want to get it set up. And it is actually adjustable, unlike the 250L, where it's just like, deal with it. It is what it is. But I can already tell the difference. I can't believe how much better the suspension feels on this bike. It's just a lot of fun to ride. A lot of fun to ride. I feel like I'm forgetting mods. Got my vinyls on. And then pegs are coming. Tires. All my heavy-duty tubes and rim locks are here. So that's all going in when I swap the tires. Got some baby powder. Pretty exciting. Gonna go inside the tubes. My wife was like, "Why'd you order baby powder? It's the smallest little thing." I was like, "That's for my tires, yo." Oh, and I have skid plate. I got a skid plate coming. Jim, his name is Jim, on Instagram, sent me a message. Was like, "Dude, I have an extra carbon fiber skid plate for a DRZ. Do you want it?" And I was like, "Yeah." So he's sending that to me. So that's pretty awesome. Hey, Jet. We're gonna spin for Jet. Spin for Jet. Change hat! I don't even have a hat on. Or should I go full? No, I wore this one last time. Let me wear a hat I didn't wear last week. This is one we haven't busted out in a little while. Actually, Dan's here. I'm going to put my giant loop hat on. We'll go with this one for a bit. You got to support the people that support you. So here I am, supporting the people that support me. You asked about my tattoo? I told you about my tattoo, yo. Yeah, sometimes you got to put baby powder on your pet cock. It's a quote from a poem by T.S. Eliot. Because, don't forget, I was an English major. It says, "Do I dare disturb the universe?" in Star Wars font because reasons. The Love Song of J. Alfred Prufrock. It's the most pretentious title of all time. But that was the point, I think. You'd have to ask T.S. Eliot. Pretty sure he's dead. Yeah, I love this hat. I was tempted to keep the one I gave away because I liked it so much I want to have two. You can order it from the Giant Loop site, get 10% off. Every bag they make fits on the GSA. Especially if you use the pannier mounts. Those are badass. Critter! Y'all don't need a secret word to drink, you know. Spinning for Critter. Come on, secret word. God. Another story? I already made up a story about spatulas with Critter. That's crazy. That's okay, because I have lots of Critter stories. Lots of stories about Critter. It's funny, because the first time I ever interacted with Critter online, I got this message. It was a comment on my video. It was super interesting. But he was pointing out like the most minuscule sort of detail that he picked up in the engine sound of one of my videos. He was like, I think that it's some technical crap, I don't even know. It's something about one of the valves being a millimeter out of adjustment, and he could tell from the sound of the engine. And so I took my bike in, and I was like, I don't know, some crazy weird stalker guy online told me that it was off adjustment. And so my friend who's a mechanic tore it open and went in there and was like, dude, not only is it out of adjustment, but you were literally 3 miles away from this engine literally exploding. You need to understand that whoever that was, he saved your life. So Critter saved my life because his ear is super hyper focused, like it's like his mutant power to tell when an engine is slightly out of tune. And so I've been indebted to Critter ever since. So I've made it my mission to pay him back by supporting him and shouting him out as much as possible. So go subscribe to Critter Moto on YouTube. I only have to do that about 10,000 more times to make up for him saving my life. Also McLovin Moto, also Oregon Motorcycle, also Stag ADV. Who am I forgetting? Go subscribe to all these people. What the hell are you doing if you haven't subscribed to them? Hobbs! I know, I'm running out of story ideas, so hopefully it's not story again. Hobbs. It's a lot of getting up tonight. Changing it. Critter, yeah, so if you're ever worried about dying, just have Critter listen to your motorcycle. I'll be right back. Ding dong. Oh, you know what shirt I haven't worn in a while? This one's bomb. Because it's red. Red is the Honda color. That's the best one. I swear I heard that DuckTales thing go off again, but I'm just imagining it in my head. Moobs! Moobs! Yeah, this one's one of my favorites. I don't wear it often enough. Oh, Jay! Jay coming in clutch. Gonna spin it for Jay. Yeah, Hobbs is the real MVP. Yeah, Swedish story. All right, Jay. Man, it's all the high effort ones tonight. I want the low effort ones. All right, Jay. Here's what I need. I need a topic for a Swedish story. I'll set the timer for 2 minutes, and I will make up a story and work in all the crap that you guys type into chat, trying to specifically target everything Jay says as much as possible. So I'll set the timer. Jay, I need a topic for you. Let's turn it into an improv stream. I might have to take some of these out. It's getting cray up in here. It's getting cray. It's getting cray. Yeah, Hobbs seriously drove all over, literally all over Oregon, bringing people stuff. He brought me my seat, took a bunch of gear down to Jay. So Hobbs made it all happen in one day. And then came back down again to do a transaction with McLovin. Okay, I'm going to spin again for you, Tenny, but I still owe Jay a secret Swedish story. First motorcycle, that's a good one, Jay. 2 truths and a lie, okay. Tenny, don't let me forget, but let's do this one first. All right, Jay. I don't think I've ever told you guys the story of the day I picked up my first motorcycle, so I'm going to hit start. So, Duck Fan actually drove me over there, and we went, so I bought it from Fred's Honda in Corvallis, back when it was a thing, because it was a CB500F. So he drove me over there. It was after work one day, and we had to get back because graduation was actually that night. So it was just 4 years ago, just a couple days ago. And I got to the dealership, and I walked in the door, and I said, I'm here to pick up my motorcycle. And the guy said, okay, but not without the secret word. And I was like, what the hell is the secret word? Is the secret word money? And he's like, no, you have to say the secret word. This is a Honda, and if you don't know the secret word, then you're not qualified to pick up a Honda and ride it home. And I was like, okay, well, I'm in Corvallis, and Eugene is just down the street, so that's ducks and beavers. So is it platypus? And the guy's like, yes, thank you. The word is platypus. Here's your free copy of Gorillas in the Mist. Make sure you drive the speed limit on the way home. And I was like, okay, super weird. So I was driving home, and there's a park nearby, and I saw in the park a bunch of puppies. And I got a little bit distracted, and I saw the puppies, and I saw the owner of the puppies, and they saw me, and I was like, oh, Bill and Ted style. I did like the air guitar, like, and then I kept riding home, and when I got home, I had to celebrate my new motorcycle, so I had myself a delicious sports soda, aka a beer, with a side of pork rinds, and started contemplating the mods I wanted to do to my motorcycle, and I was thinking, what if I converted it to a Harley Davidson? It's a Honda. I've had it for 5 minutes. I should convert it to a Harley Davidson, because then when it dies, it can get into Valhalla. And so I started thinking about what I need to do this conversion, and the first thing on my mind was the obvious choice, baby powder. So I got an Amazon, and I ordered a bunch of baby powder, and I ordered just a case because it was cheaper to have it shipped to my house. And 2 days later, a giant case of baby powder showed up, and my wife was like, what the hell is this for? And I was like, duh, for my motorcycle. And she was like, oh, she was like, gas bag. And I was like, haha, and that was the end. All right, 2 truths and a lie, right? That was the other one? Gas bag. I got gas bag in before you. That's funny. I just knew it was coming. Okay. Was it 2 truths and a lie? Is that what we said? I already forgot. What was your spin, bro? Remind me. Remind me. I'm useless. Yeah, and it's not on here because I'm unable to connect to chat. Yeah, 2 truths and a lie. Okay, good. Here they are. You guys will like this one. Okay. One of these is a lie. They're all Star Wars related. You're welcome. Return of the Jedi is my favorite Star Wars movie. Chewbacca is my favorite Star Wars character. Or I camped out overnight to buy tickets to the Phantom Menace. Which one of those is a lie? Return of the Jedi is my favorite movie. Chewbacca is my favorite character. Or I camped out overnight to buy tickets to the Phantom Menace. Hey Bert, welcome. We're just doing 2 truths and a lie. Pretty exciting. Spinning the wheel of shenanigans. Welcome to the stream. I'm going to switch back over to where I can actually see what's happening. So great to see all these green usernames, by the way, guys. Thanks for becoming channel members. I hope you're enjoying your badges. And your badges go up. Every month. Well, no, not every month. Second month you get a new badge, and then I think 3rd month you get another one, and then 6 months you get a gold badge. So that's pretty exciting. Thanks, Dan. This is my own custom design. I'm really good at art. So, here you go. You can order this bad boy at my Teespring if you want. Return of the Jedi is a lie. Camping out is a lie. Chewie's not my favorite. What's my dog's name, by the way? Return of the Jedi. All these Return of the Jedi guesses. Interesting. We just rewatched the original trilogy the other night. Kid had not seen it since she was like 5, so she did not remember a lot. Friend of yours cut the trailer for the Phantom Menace? Wow, dude. We're so stoked for that trailer, right? So stoked. And when that second blade comes out on the lightsaber of Darth Maul, you're just like, what am I seeing? So badass. Chewie, Return of the Jedi. All right, Hobbs, let me tell you. So the lie this time around is, well, I'll tell you the 2 truths. So Return of the Jedi is my favorite Star Wars movie. because I really like the Battle of Endor. Yes, indeed. Empire's a great movie, but it's not my favorite. I think it maybe isn't. Having rewatched them all recently, Empire may be the better movie, but it was the only one I had on VHS as a kid, so I watched it 8,000 times. So I was pretty sick of it. I think that's maybe part of the reason why I like Return of the Jedi better. I did camp out for Phantom Menace tickets because it came out before Fandango was a thing. So we camped out overnight the night before to get tickets, and that was badass. Super fun adventure. Stayed up all night playing Star Wars Trivial Pursuit and stuff. But Chewbacca is not my favorite Star Wars character. It is actually Han Solo. I mean, how could it not be? Star Wars Holiday Special, D? That's a great one. All right, this spins for Hobbs. It's my favorite, Chris. I'm not making it up. 2 Truths and a Lie. This is my last one. I don't have anything else on deck, so hopefully it's a good one. I'll have to make them up on the fly if it comes up again. All right, here's 2 Truths and a Lie for Hobbs. Number 1, I've never ridden a motorcycle outside of the state of Oregon. Number 2, I've never ridden a sport bike. Number 3, I've never ridden a motorcycle made in America. I don't not like Empire. Empire is easily my second favorite. It's a good movie. Objectively, it's probably the best one. It's just not my favorite. Oh, well, I like the Battle of Endor in Return of the Jedi. That's badass in my opinion. Sean, it was the best of the sequel movies. I can say that. America. Think I'm lying about never riding an American motorcycle? Okay. Outside of Oregon, America, lots of Americas. Made in America, no American motorcycle. Phil, like is an interesting word. I like it more than the prequel trilogy, if that helps. America. Lots of guesses for America. Hey, Bill. Man, tons of people going with Made in America. That's interesting. That's interesting. Lord Vader. Interesting. Muy interesante. Honestly, it makes me a little bit sad that you guys are guessing that because I did 2 review videos of American motorcycles last summer. I did. I rode an FTR 1200 and an Indian Scout 60. So, it's not America. That's not the one. We have video evidence. And they make those Indians in Ohio, I think. I looked it up. Just to be sure. Those are the only non-Japanese bikes I've ever... No. Yes? No, because I've ridden Husqvarnas too. But only American bikes I've ridden. No, you're allowed to like all the Star Wars. They're still better than many movies that I've seen in the world. No, the lie actually is... Wait, hold on. That's the lie. Yeah, that's the lie. What? No, that's true. Crap, I already forgot. Hold on. I got you, Tanny. It's coming. The lie is... Yeah, that's the lie. I have actually never ridden a motorcycle outside the state of Oregon. And I have never ridden an honest-to-goodness sport bike. I have ridden an FZ07, but never an actual, like, fared sport bike, not even Duck Fans Ducati. So, yeah, the lie is the American motorcycle thing. All right, this one's for Tenny. Sticker giveaway. That's good. All right, let's set it up. Set it up. Yeah, I mean, they're just test rides. I wouldn't call them full reviews because I'm not really qualified to review a bike in 20 minutes, but, you know. Yeah, bot. Giveaways. There we go. I haven't drank that much. What the hell? Complete. Now his failure is complete. All right, here you go. Here you go, y'all. Enter in. Enter in. Well, Bert, the Scout 60 was an interesting motorcycle. I don't like the seating position on cruisers, honestly, and so I'm probably not the best guy's opinion, not the best person, most qualified person to give you my opinion necessarily. Oh yeah, that'd be fun, D. Right. If you don't lie, you don't have to remember what you said. Doom doom bum bum bing da bong da bing bing bong. Bing bong.
Oh yeah!
Look at all these entries. Very good. Frank, you got to put the exclamation point up against the enter. Road cones, realistic, welcome. Man, I could go for a Mr. Puff Puff right now. Gotta wait till the stream's over, though. Gotta wait. I can't believe we haven't gotten a secret word yet. I've ridden an electric bike. That's pretty awesome. Except for it died on me on the test ride and they had to come get me in a truck. It was kind of funny. Yeah, Phil, I'm with you. Gotta be a dual sport for me. That FTR was super fun though, man. That's a hell of a fun bike. Hell of a fun bike. One of the most fun bikes I've ridden on the street for sure. I seriously thought about trying to get one. It was so fun. It has a 2-gallon gas tank though. It's crazy. It's the same size as the DRZ. Something like that. Something crazy small. Yeah, we can't smoke Mr. Puff Puffs on YouTube. That's why they're called Mr. Puff Puffs. The Indian one. No, the Victory one. The Victory one. I've also ridden a Victory. A couple Victories, so a couple American bikes. Wanderers, I have a Senna SMH10. Duckfan and I bought a pair of them. And Lil Dork has one too. So we rock the SMH10s. They work fine for what we do. We don't get that far apart. Except for when he falls behind because he's slow.
Great success.
He's not that slow anymore. All right, Devil Dog. I got your spin coming up. Let's finish this giveaway. And then we'll spin it for you. Thank you for that super chat. All right, I'm going to close entries in about 10 seconds, which is about right now, according to your screen because of the lag. I'll do it when I see myself move forward. Dave Holt. All right, closing it. All right, let's pick a winner. Sean, you've won, my friend. Email me, and I know I've sent you stuff before, but this is how I remember to actually do it. At a dork on the road appears at gmail.com, and let me know if you want a unicorn sticker to be included in your sticker pack. Because that's bomb. Talbots go just as fast as the short ones. Yeah, the bots are crazy. Bert, I don't have anything planned for out of Oregon yet, but it's happening. It's coming. It'll happen. It's hard-ish to travel right now anyway. Yeah, that 4-gallon tank is legit, I'm sure, Chris. Is it like bulky? Is it super bulky? Oh, we got a spin for Devil Dog. That one's for you, DD. Did it dangerous, spinning the wheel. 185. All right, man, I need a noun from you. Person, place, or thing, proper noun, common noun, doesn't matter. And I will make up 3 on purpose, cringy, terrible dad jokes about your subject. So give me your subject, give me a noun, and I'll make up bad, terrible jokes for you. If you cringe and groan, I've done it correctly. If you laugh, I probably screwed up. So you get 3 because they're so bad that there's at least 1 that might be mildly amusing. So I just need a noun from you, from Devil Dog, because it was his spin. Thank you for that donation. Much appreciated. Should have hung that one icon poster a little lower. You can't really see it. I need some dual sport posters, but I like these a lot. Glenn, you're not Devil Dog, bruh. We're not playing Swedish Story right now. Why did you go dogs and then sex? I'm not going to comment at all. Truck. All right, cool. 185 trucks walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve trucks here. Truck says, what? I'm not leaving. Bartender says, you better GMC your way out of here. 185 trucks walk into a bar. Bartender says we don't serve trucks here. Truck says why? Bartender says because last time we were here, you drank a ton. 185 trucks walk into a bar. Bartender says we don't serve trucks here. Truck says why? Bartender says because last time you were in here, you were trying to pick up everybody. Trucks is a good one. That was a good topic. Appreciate it. Good one makes it easy. Makes it easier. They're not good jokes, but that's the point. That is the point. Man, I had a bunch of stuff on the list. We talked about mods. That's good. We're going to talk about motocamping. You guys want to talk about motocamping? Or do you want to talk about Glenn not falling in the fire? Because Glenn, do not move your fire pit into your garage. Okay? I'm supposed to not let you do that. Do not do it. Well, then I failed, Phil. If they're actually funny, I screwed up. I screwed up bad. No good. GMC your way out of here. Yes. Oh, the Tundra. Yeah, you knew you were going to get a Tundra joke, bro. Because here I am, doing Tundra things. All right. So, does anyone have any motocamping trips planned now that, like, places are opening up a little bit? Tell me. Tell me. Go for the Exxon Valdez version of the DRZ. A 7-gallon tank? Hobbs. We're spinning the wheel for Hobbs. This break in motocamping conversation brought to you by Hobbs. It's my boy Hobbs. 185, Hobbs. You're going to have to give me a topic, bud. You want me to spin again? I see what you're doing. You're splitting your donations. I'm going to spin again for you. Give me a topic. We'll get a 185 going. Dork trivia. I swear to God I didn't take it off the wheel. You can see it. You can see it. It's on there. It's totally on there. Secret word. It's purple. It's totally on there. All right, Dork trivia for Hobbs. Hobbs, give me a topic. We'll do a 185. Awesome, Tanny. Ooh, good one. Here's your Dork trivia question. How many bikes afford a drink? That's funny. How many bikes do I have in my garage right now? How many total motorcycles in my garage at this moment? Right now. You can see a few behind me so far. Actually, several are in the picture, so that you at least know the minimum number. McLovin. Oh, man. Hold on, I gotta think about McLovin. 180. Okay. This is funny. It's not funny. It's not appropriate, but 185 McLovins walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve McLovins here. McLovin says, that is a total cop-out. $185 McLovins walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve McLovins here. McLovin says, I'm not here to drink. I'm just looking for my brother. Bartender says, what does he look like? McLovin says, he looks just like me. We're Africa twins. Doom, doom. Hold on. I gotta come up with one more. Nailed it. Boo groan. That's what you want. That's what you want. 185 McLovins walk into a bar. Hold on. I just lost it. Nope, I don't have one. I was trying to make a joke about your car, but I can't remember what it's called, so that's not going to work. I have to think in my brain. Also, number of motorcycles in this garage currently. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 motorcycles in this garage right now. Too goddamn many. 5 bikes. Bras, DRZ, CRF, Africa Twin, and the 110F. Too many motorcycles. 185 McLovins walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve McLovins here. McLovin says, I'm going to talk shit about you on my YouTube channel, McLovin Moto. 185. McLevin's walking to a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve McLevin's here. McLevin says, why are you throwing me out? Bartender says, last time you were here, you fell asleep. You were catching DRZs in the back corner for hours. I got nothing. All right, Chris Holmes, we're spinning. We're spinning. Yeah, McLevin just bought a DRZ, by the way, and has an Africa Twin. Two truths that I don't have. I'm re-spinning because I'm out of two truths and a lie. And I want to get secret word just as much as the rest of you. But we can't cheat. God dang it. 185s. It's come up like 16 times. All right, Chris. Need a topic for 185. Give me a noun. Give me a noun, brah. I may have accidentally shouted out McLevin in my podcast interview today. That guy. That guy. He's always getting free publicity. He just felt bad because he was selling his New Yorker and then it did not sell. Yeah, dude. Next thing you know, you'll be working for the school district or something. Okay, I need Chris, I need a topic for 185. This one's for Hobbs. It's on there. You can see it. It's purple. I'm not in charge of what it lands on. 185 again. Okay, you gotta let me catch up. I gotta do 6 185s. We've done more 185s tonight than we've done the whole damn time I've had it on the wheel. It's crazy. It's crazy. I will help the odds though, because anytime we get two truths and a lie, I'm gonna respin for the rest of the night. Not accidentally, Tenny. It's often on purpose. Chris, did you give me a noun, a topic? Glenn, why is it always been McLevin number 9911? Teats? 185 teats? Walking to a bar, bartender says we don't serve teats here. Teats says you're really milking that rule. 185 teats walking to a bar, bartender says we don't serve teats here. Teats says I'm not leaving. You're gonna have to pull me out of here. 185 teats walking to a bar, bartender says we don't serve teats here. Teats says why? I'm the breast one. Hobbs, I need a noun, bud. Whoa. Okay, watch. Thank you, Sean. Got your email? The watch has spoken. There's a fly. That's why I was doing. It's a fly. So you know. Doom doom boom doom boom boom ba-dong bing bong. Hobbs, where are you at? Are you so mad that it's not coming up that you're not even going to give me a topic? I might have to let somebody else pick your topic if you don't give me a noun. I know, McLevin. I know that is your name. I'm asking why he keeps typing it in on here. All right, Hobbs. Unicorns. 185 unicorns walk into a bar. Bartender says we don't serve unicorns here. Unicorn says, dude, you gotta let me stay. I need to get a chick. I'm super horny. 185 unicorns walk into a bar. Bartender says we don't serve unicorns here. Unicorn says, you're throwing me out? Bartender says, yeah, I know your type. You're gonna be horsing around all night. 185 unicorns walk into a bar. Bartender says we don't serve unicorns here. Unicorn says, dude, I'm the main event. All right, spinning for D. See you, Sean. Bird. Secret word! You did it, D. You did it, bud. Still got 45 minutes left. What is the secret word, D. Myers? You know the rules. I don't need to explain it to you. What is the secret word? I'm going to spin for Hobbs. Dork trivia for Hobbs. What is the secret word, D? Man, I'm all the way down. Okay. Ooh, this one. This is an interesting question because when I wrote it was before new information has arrived. So, interesting. Okay, if I was to go down to one motorcycle, I just told you I have 5 in the garage. If I was going to go down to one bike, which bike would I pick? D, did you pick a word? You didn't yet. Gas bag. That's 2 words, but I'll take it. Harry and Kim Fisher, I'm gonna spin for you. As soon as we finish the trivia question, what motorcycle would I go down to if I had to go down to one bike? What bike would it be? No, wait, motorcycle is the word? We got a lot of catching up to do. All right, D, you get one catch up. Or you get one, redo. There it is. One mulligan. So we're going to go with, the word is motorcycle from now on when we say it. That's the word. Dang, look at you guys. Everyone's saying DRZ. Bridges the gap. You know? DRZ. Twin. I did, Glenn. I already talked about it. DRZ. It's interesting. It's interesting that you were all picking DRZ. I kind of gave it away when I said new information has arrived, but 2 weeks ago, unequivocally the 250L. Unequivocally. Right now, it's a tough one because I love that Africa Twin, but there's nothing I can't do. There's Razor. There's nothing I can't do. There's nothing I can do on the Africa Twin that I can't do on the DRZ, just more with less comfort. But there are things on the DRZ that I can't do on the Africa Twin necessarily. So I'd have to think about it a lot, but probably it would be the DRZ. I would probably give up the others. I mean, I haven't ridden the DRZ enough to know that for sure, but I feel like based on my limited time with it, my 230 miles or whatever that are on it, it's probably the DRZ right now. Yeah, well, I love the 250L, and I'm so excited that the kid's going to ride it and I don't have to give it up. Glenn wants me to mention the Discord we got. We have games going on, the scavenger hunt games where someone posts a topic and you go out and post a picture of your bike with that topic, and then you get to pick the next topic. It's kind of fun, good reason to get out and ride, especially in the summertime. So join the Discord if you haven't. There's a link right there. Actually just popped up for you. I know, V, it's scary. If Honda made a CRF400, and I know they make a 450L, but honestly, if I had to go down to one bike, I might just sell all these and buy a 450L. Who knows? Who knows? Do you hear me saying the word bike instead of the other name for the thing? Was that, did you crash, Stag? What was your reality check? Tell me more. Yeah, and you should jump in the Discord because I usually hang out there, honestly, every Friday night after I'm done streaming. I usually pop on there, smoke a cigar, and chat with, hang out. We post GIFs that remind us of the stream, all kinds of fun stuff. It's usually the chat's pretty happening after the stream on Friday night, so join the Discord. If you've never Discorded before, this is a great place to start because there's a ton of people that have never Discorded before. You don't need to be like a tech-savvy super gamer nerd. You just need to know how to type in words and read words. That's basically it. Everything else is kind of normal. Kind of easy. Normal? I don't know what that means. Am I caught up? Or was I supposed to do another spin? No, Dork Trivia. No, I owe you a spin, right? I'm going to scroll up. I don't remember now. I think I still owe Harry and Kim a spin. I'm going to spin for you, Harry and Kim. An extra spin if I already did it. I don't remember. Would you rather? Finally. Good. Okay, let's do a would you rather. This will be fun. So I'm going to ask you guys. You guys tell me what you would do, and then I'll tell you my answer, and I'll try to explain why if I can. So I have a list. Let me pull it up of would you rathers. I don't think we've hit a would you rather yet. No, we did one time, I think, with Lil, when Lil was here. Okay, this is a good one. This is a good one. Would you rather be in jail for a year or lose a year of your life? I'm cherry picking the good ones. Don't feel personally attacked, Jay. You're fine. 250L for life. Hey, I'm very pleased that it's going to remain in my garage. I love that bike. I have just this sort of real special place in my heart for it. It's the motorcycle I should have started on. And probably for the rest of my life, when someone's like, what should my first bike be? I will, without hesitation, say 250L. Every time. Yeah, KL400X or something like that. KL400R, something like that. There's an R. Lose a year, jail. Lose a year, lose a year. Lose a year. McLevin would know. Not that he's been in jail. He probably has been in a jail, I'm assuming. Razor. I was just telling everyone about your tire mounting services. They all need to patronize. Patronize? Yeah, that's right. The right word. They need to patronize you. Patronize your business. I'll get it in a sec, Hobbs. So, one, I guess it depends on... Well, I guess the year is always at the end of your life, right? I think I would rather lose a year than go to jail for a year. I mean, I guess it would depend on things like... At least if I was in jail, I would get to see and know and what was going on with my kid and stuff. So, I don't know. I guess you'd have to think about it. But my immediate reaction is I would rather lose a year of my life. But who knows? Good would you rather, because it makes you think. That's the point. All right, Hobbs, I'm spinning for you. Dork trivia again. Man, we are hitting some serious wheel spins tonight. Oh, alrighty then. Thanks, Tactical BB. You may or may not be in here, but I still appreciate you. So there. Okay, good one. This one, some of you it's cheating because you've been there, but name one of my regular riding areas. Where do I ride off-road in the woods? What is one of my regular riding areas? And be specific. Don't say Oregon. That's cheating. That's cheating, and I'm on to you. I'm on to you. That's good conversation you guys have got started. That's awesome. It's a good would you rather when it's thought provoking, right? Yeah, Glenn. I mean, I'm not in Portland, but you're welcome to go there and look for me. Huckleberry Flats. I mean, you have to define regular, but Shotgun Creek. Lately, that's been a pretty regular area. Razor, Snow Peak is all locked up. You can't get up there. Your favorite corner. Right past the comfy couch. Yep. It's not comfy anymore. It's in pieces. In the woods. You got me, Brian. You know me. You just know me. You just see right into my soul. You know a lot about me. There's a spot up past Trout Creek that I go. Yep. Logging roads, tons. Dropped the bras 3 times last week. I was riding on rocks. Did you break it? Did you break it, Ernie? I know some of those parts are prone to breakage. Stupid gates everywhere, Razor. I hate them. I hate them. Oh, Razor, by the way, I owe you an apology because I was so confused when you were asking about the pronghorn straps. I didn't get your message until I got home. So I didn't even know you had sent me a message. That's why I didn't know. I totally would have brought them. But I didn't see that you had messaged me because, like I said, I don't really get notifications. It's stupid. Maybe we should email each other instead of Facebook messaging. It's pretty dumb. But it never pops up, so I just have to check it manually once in a while. The turkeys have good names, and I, old fart, uses my real name. Chris, you can always make another account with whatever name you like. Hey, Cody, I like your avatar picture. That one's badass. There's lots of real namers on here, Chris. Plus, you know I'm talking to you because it's your name. I'm speaking directly to your soul. You can change it, yeah. But I don't know if it'll change it on your email address if it's the same one. But you can make a sub account. Because believe it or not, Dork in the Road is not my real name. But I do have an account under my real name, and Dork in the Road is a sub account. Correct. You broke your handlebars and your clutch lever? Dang, I heard those handlebars are real prone to twisting. Yeah, D, it took me a while to figure that out. So you're going to get new bars, Ernie? You're going to replace them with something better? Or are you just going to bend them back and keep rolling? So I got a video coming out tomorrow, guys. Why I bought a DRZ instead of a 450L. Pretty exciting. We were going to talk about motocamping, by the way. We got distracted by the wheel. That'll happen. So a few of you chimed in, but you guys have motocamping trips planned. Some of you are going soon. I'm going to try to go this weekend, actually. And then subcategory, what food do you take when you're motocamping? What types of food do you take with you? What's easy? I like to just take meat and cook it on the fire. So I like to take a steak or brats are really easy to cook on the fire. What'd you get, Cody? What are you riding? No, this is a glass that my daughter got me actually for Christmas a couple years ago, a whole kit. Yeah, Chris. Hey, Therese. Welcome, bud. Got all the parts? Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, upgrade that bad boy. Yeah, D knows. D's put it to the test. Steak for one night, freeze-dried for longer. Meat equals fire done. That's my favorite. That'll happen. I love steak. Steak cooked on the fire is probably my favorite. Mountain House, those are supposed to be good. Are they really salty trees? I've heard they're pretty salty. Gonna go in the Adirondacks? Cool. Can't tell if that's my wife's TV or someone outside is singing. 2008 R1200. You've got some R1200 brothers in here. You should join the Discord. You can talk about BMWs all day. Trail mix and beer. I like jerky a lot. Hey, Steven. Venison jerky, smoked salmon. That sounds delicious, Dan. I'm insanely jealous of you. I don't have venison jerky, just Tillamook sugar-free jerky. Food you catch, that's a good one. Brats is one of my faves. Yeah, Razor, we gotta make that happen. Not too bad, some worse than others. Dork group meet was postponed because of all the shenanigans. It may be that we try to do something soonish. I don't know. I just don't know yet. We'll see. But it's definitely something I'm considering. Plenty of beer and one steak. Yeah, I take a lot of bourbon. Chris, I got new pegs on the way. I'm thinking about risers, although I don't know. I'm of two minds because I've read that if the bars are about right for you in the attack position, then putting risers will just make you lazy because you'll stand up and you actually need to keep your knees bent. They're probably about the right height for me in the actual attack position, so I probably need to ride a few more times before I decide. But maybe the smaller risers. I don't know. I'm eager to see how Jay likes them on his bike. I never put them on the 250L, but I always wished I had them. The thing is, I have rocks risers on my twin, and it's spoiled me because riding up on that thing is so comfy. Standing up on that thing is super comfy. Yeah, you can join the Discord, and then we'll put you in a team, and your name color will correspond to what you ride. Yeah, Critter, I don't know when the borders are going to open, man. Ernie's found the emotes. He knows what's up. But yeah, easy. I like to take meat. And then snack stuff. I eat pistachios and almonds. It's different for me though because I'm keto, and so raw meat is kind of what I can eat, right? So that's easy. And bacon, gotta have bacon cooked over the fire in the morning. That's heaven, real heaven. Chris, I actually had it. I shipped it or it's actually going out tomorrow. Razor made it for you, but it's red. It's not pink, bud. I went with sparkly Dork in the Road red for you. Yeah, there's some muscle that's got to be built up, Jay. So it shouldn't be comfortable at first because you got to keep your knees bent so that you can use them as shock absorbers. But that's a skill and muscle that takes a while to build up with practice. Canada winning. You might be, Phil. There's other KTM bros. Hobbs rides a KTM, but he doesn't. I think he rides a 1290. Is that right, Hobbs? It's a 1290. 2 brats and foils strapped to the exhaust. That's a good one. Hobbs, what the hell, bro? Don't get kicked out. I mean, Steven, we talked about it a little bit. What do you want to know? I'm happy to summarize it for you. Tenny, aren't you like in Ontario? That's like really far away. I mean, kudos to you, man, but damn. That's like, what, 2,000 miles or something crazy? Unless I don't know my Canadian geography, which is entirely possible. Yeah, Chris, if I was a little taller, I would definitely need it. You're about 2 or 3 inches taller than me. So I may not need it. Well, Steven, there's the video tomorrow is actually of me riding the DRZ, but it's a commentary video. The first dual sport ride video will be out Wednesday. I finished editing it today. That's funny, Hobbs. Yeah, I don't know. It's almost too crowded, Ernie. I'm ready to get 1 or 2 of these out of here. 3 days under Strong. Well, kudos to you, man. 2,000 miles. Yeah. Am I wrong? Like, I don't know the exact... That's a guess. It's about the width of the United States, right? Would you come down into the U.S. and come across, or would you go across Canada and then come down, like from Vancouver? Yeah, Dave, I don't know how many California bros are in here. Yeah, I want to get out and do a BDR for sure. Long trip. That'd be a good start. I don't know if I want to chew up a bunch of miles on the road, but I'd be into doing a bunch of backcountry miles. That'd be fun. That would be super fun. Somebody made a joke last week about having a bladder like me on a live stream. I just want to point out that it's been 90 minutes and I haven't gotten pee once. So it's going to happen soon, though. Awesome, Paul. I love waterfront campsites. It's my favorite. That's why I like Trout Creek so much. San Diego. Ernie, you can share pics in the Discord. If you join the Discord, you can't post pics here. Okay, I'm going to check my list and make sure there weren't any topics I promised you that we haven't talked about yet. Nothing big, Dave. It's hard to plan anything big. That was the other thing I wanted to ask you guys about is good motorcycle camping destinations, Oregon-ish. Particularly if it's somewhere cool to ride to, set up camp, and then go out and explore around. Where are some good places to plan on going? Bonus if there's a campground. I would be interested in that. Give me your thoughts and feelings. Oh, the only other thing... Oh, we could watch... I queued up my first trail ride video so we could watch that. I totally forgot to change it, McLevin, so that my face shows up. I was going to do that, and I got sidetracked and forgot to set it up. But I've been making videos as I do mods to the DRZ, and so I have a bunch. So it's going to be 3 videos a week for a little while at least, if not all summer. So there's a video tomorrow, another one Monday, another one Wednesday, and then I'll be filming a motocamping video hopefully this weekend. Hepner, Carmel Valley. I would love to go to Newfoundland. I've been watching Justin Barber is a YouTuber who does a lot of bushcrafty backcountry stuff in Newfoundland. Looks really awesome. The Secret Campground. I want to go there. Love Clear Lake. I'm going to check out Milliken in just a couple weeks. Get excited. East Fork, that's an OHV too, right? Up there. All that Bend area stuff I want to check out. I got a bunch of really good recommendations from Ryan at Giant Loop. And I need to revisit, because I've been to Klein, I've been to San Diego OHV, but both of them were on my 250L with the stock tires, and I did not have a great time in the sandy stuff. But I feel like with the upgraded tires, I would have a lot more fun. I'm also a hell of a lot better rider than I was back then. Browns is one of my favorite places to camp and ride, for sure. I love Browns. Yeah, I mean, Justin and Joe have their qualities, positive qualities. I like them both. I like Justin's hockey injury, missing tooth. It's like just so Canadian to me. Cascade Lakes, Highway Cultus Lake area. Never been there. Browns is easily the most well-maintained, best trails I've ever ridden. Southern Oregon. Is that where you are? Is that where you're saying I should go? Or both? I used to spend a lot of time in Ashland. My buddy lived there when he was in college. Little Cultist Lake. Okay. Sounds like a little cultist. It's a joke, but that'll help me remember. Awesome. See, you're all making friends, connections. If you join the Discord, you can set up rides with each other and stuff too. It's pretty fun. There's a lot of Discord commercials tonight. I want to get more people in there, more active people. We're having a great time. It works. I want more people to enjoy and bask in the goodness. The goodness. Okay, do you guys want to watch the video of my first time on the trails on my CRF250L with stock tires? It is awful. Like, I fell down 4 or 5 times that day. That was when I discovered, and we talked about this on the podcast today, there is a unique texture to the clay at Shotgun Creek. It is the slipperiest, stickiest shit. My motor, the CRF250L still has stains on it from that first day. You cannot wash it off if you ride there. It is the reddest, nastiest clay in the world. Not yet, Hobbs. We were trying to decide which bike, but I think now that she's pretty confident, she did 2 nights in a row on the 250L, it'll probably be that one. Which is awesome because the clamp-ons, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't need to take my handguards off. Right? I can just cut the old grips off and clamp the new ones on, or do they have to slide on the end? Dang, guys. All right, I'm spinning for Hobbs. And then we'll spin for Steven, and then I actually have to pee. Okay, make up a story about Hobbs. Man, what can I not say about Hobbs? It's interesting. It's interesting, Hobbs, because Hobbs and I have known each other for a long time. Via the internets. Hobbs and I actually met back when... Hobbs, did you show up initially on Twitch, or did you find me here and follow me to Twitch? But, anyway, so Hobbs... What I didn't know when I met Hobbs on Twitch was that I'd actually seen him in person. It's kind of interesting that Hobbs actually... He doesn't like to talk about it, but Hobbs holds a world record. And I just happened to have been present when he actually when he earned the world record. You know how Buffalo Wild Wings has the Blazing Wings challenge, right? Like you pay money and they'll bring you the wings, and if you eat the wings, you get a T-shirt. Well, the world record for most of those wings ever eaten in a sitting is 65, or at least it was until the time I was in Portland with Hobbs, or it was in Portland at Buffalo Wild Wings, and there was like I walk in the door and people are chanting, and they're chanting. Hobbs, 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 Hobbs. The whole place is up in arms. And I look to my right, and to my right, there's Hobbs at a table, buffalo sauce all over his face, and a pile of chicken bones this high, I shit you not. Hobbs was going for the world record of spicy wings. And the record was 65, and as I walked in, Hobbs had the 66th one in his hand, and he was dying, sweating, like it was like his mouth had gone numb. He was really struggling. He was tears pouring down his face, but he was determined. And not only did he eat the 66th wing, but he went back for 67, 68, 69. Hobbs ate 84 wings that day. And it was so funny because when he showed up on Twitch, I was like, Hobbs, you're not the Hobbs that owns the world record for most blazing wings. And he was like, yeah, I am. And I was like, dude, small world. Crazy. So that was the time I saw Hobbs in person before he brought me my seat. Obviously. All right, Steven, I owe you a spin, and then I'm definitely going to pee. It's going to happen. And then we'll watch that shitty old trail riding video. Real bad. Change shirt. Awesome. I'll do it while I'm going to the bathroom. Okay, talk amongst yourselves. Which old design of a motorcycle is most deserving and in need of an update? Like a KLR, a DRZ. What motorcycle, if it was a modern version, would you buy day one? What bike needs to be updated? I'll be right back. Hooah! Hey, what'd you guys say? XR? Yeah, XR would be a good one. DRZ, it's DR650. Need a fuel injected 400 to 650 that's decent maintenance intervals under 8K. Yeah. Yep, T-dubs. 200, yeah, fuel injected T-dubs would be legit. I think if they made a fuel injected KLR, although that's basically what the Tenere is, that'd be a big one. If Honda made a fuel injected DRZ400-esque motorcycle, that would be a day one purchase for me. Easy. Yeah, 6-speed and fuel injection. Yeah, I'd even buy another Suzuki if that were the case. For sure. I'd be like, oh my god, you updated the DRZ?
Wow.
Wow, that's amazing. It'll get my attention. Alright, you guys want to watch a video? Let me pull it up and then I'll switch it over. Warning before we do, just know that back in the day, I did not censor my videos, and so there may be a cuss or two. Just FYI. That sometimes happens. What? It's not actually up right now. Okay, hold on. I posted the link in here so I could find it. Haha. So this will be my first time on the trails at Shotgun Creek with Duck Fan. And I'm going to start the video. Oh, shit. No, stop.
Oh, shit.
Stop. Why? I'll start the video, and I want you to tell me what you notice. What do you immediately notice? That's all I'm going to say. Tell me what you immediately notice in the video. Something is wrong. Something is wrong with the video. Something is incorrect. I want you to tell me what it is immediately. Okay? Are you ready? Should we watch it?
Oh, yeah!
Okay, there you go. Alright, let's switch. Here it is, I think. Let's see if it actually comes up. Hopefully I don't have any weird tabs open. You can't see me, I'm making a face. Hold on, we're gonna watch it. Do you notice anything? I don't even have to start the video. Do you notice anything amiss in this video? Do you notice anything amiss? Did it switch over? No, it hasn't switched over. Why are you not working, you piece of crap? Did I lose you guys? Wow. The Stream Deck is not helping me right now, so I may have to do it this way. It didn't switch. Super weird. There you go. It's blank. Oh, is it not going to work? There it is. Okay. We're good. We are good. We are good. It didn't. The button didn't work. I'm super annoyed. Okay. So tell me. What do you notice? Anything? Yeah, it didn't. The button didn't work. I'm sorry. I didn't know. That's why I waited. Yeah, Hobbs got it. Yeah, I should be wearing gloves. All right, let's watch this. I'll turn it down a little so it's not getting crazy on you. Echo.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Yeah, I forgot my gloves. I totally left the house for my first trail ride.
All right,
no
ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Dork side. It is I, your friendly neighborhood dork in the road, and behind me...
There is a mirror missing, but I took it off because I didn't want it on
the
the
one
trails.
early Duck fan. Say hi.
Okay, do you notice anything else? Dan's got it. Nailed it. Nailed it. What else do you notice that's wrong in this video right now? What do you notice? Because if you notice right now, you'll have noticed it faster than I did that day.
Duck fan. Hello. And we are at Shotgun Creek OHV Park, located near the beautiful Marcola, Oregon. And this is the beginner loop because it would be hard for us to be more beginners.
Did you see it? This is the kind of dumbassery, and I left it in the video because I want to share all my dumbassery. This is 2 years old, maybe 3. It's the first time I ever rode trails. Do you see it? Sorry, you guys are delayed, so you may have said it already. I don't know. No? Okay, I'm gonna let it play. Hobbs got it. Yeah, I left the goddamn tie-downs on.
You can probably already tell that I made the fucking dumbest beginner mistake
F
possible.
word, sorry.
Because I'm not wearing any gloves because I forgot to bring them.
I forgot my gloves.
Sitting on top of my other bike. So, step 1, do not recommend. This is more complicated than I was expecting.
Did not realize till I got there.
We're wearing a lot of new gear that we haven't broken in yet, so...
Yeah, my
this is a
motocross
trial
boots
run
were still
for a lot
clean.
of things.
Also, look how slow I'm going.
You don't look like a tool. This is trails are pretty rocky.
This is pretty rocky? Oh my god.
Well, that was the beginner loop. That's fantastic. I'm going to go up and let some air out of my tires. Since we're still here.
Everybody starts somewhere, you guys.
He is actually in the bike, so it's hard to open the truck.
Jay, you won't die, but there are trails you should avoid. And you're about to see why, because you'll see the first trail I ever went on. Because I was like, oh, a green, it'll be easy. Nope, it was not. The greens at Shotgun Creek are harder than the blues I've ridden several other places. More technical, more poorly maintained, more hills. Just know that going in. And I would swap your tires before you give it a shot. Anyway, this is me noticing what I did wrong. Actually, I didn't notice. Duckfan did.
Oh, shit. Noob. Take your tie downs off, you dummy. I think it looks sweet. Well, you can tie it down in the woods. Well, every time we do something that's dumb, I guarantee we won't do it again.
I haven't done it since, so that was right. Look how clean it is. That's the cleanest that bike has been. It has never been that clean since.
And I wouldn't even know what happened. No. I'd just be like, why am I on the ground? Ah, it's gorgeous up here, though. What? I was not just going 50 miles an hour, was I? 50? Yeah. No, we're going 30. Okay, well, my speedometer is off.
It's in kilometers, bro.
What the fuck? I thought you fixed it. This is 3. Notice, this trail is part of Shotgun Creek, blah, 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 blah.
This trail is for full-size trucks, by the way. We took it first because we're
I switched it to
dumbasses.
fucking kilometers. I don't know how I did that. Hold on. That makes a difference. Oh, it is muddy as shit, huh? You really need to go in front of me so you can be in the video. I don't want to be in the video crashing. Well, that's what I want in the video. That's my fucking selling point. If I crash, you won't be able to see it. Oh my god, standing up is so much better with these boots. Seriously, I can't tell where the peg is under my foot. Wow, this is a fucking... You're right, this is a fucking regular rig trail.
I say the F word a lot. I do remarkably well on the live streams.
Some fun little obstacles to go over. Yeah. Duckfan and I went out and bought actual gear because as much fun as it was to ride everything in our street gear, it didn't seem safe or prudent. And our first purchases were, well, my second because I screwed up and bought the wrong boots first, but were actual motocross boots.
Is this going to work this time? It won't switch back. Weird. Okay. Just a heads up, there is a cliffhanger at the end of this video, but it plays copyrighted music, so I'm going to cut it off before it starts playing. So just know you won't get to see the very end, but which is actually sad because it's me dropping the bike for the first time.
It's a big difference, I can tell already. Whoa, that's deeper than I thought. See? That's why you're going first. Yeah, you're welcome.
I'm also wearing jeans with knee pads and motocross boots.
Okay, this is a nice leisurely trail. I can get into this. Oh, I got mud on my boots. No. That's what we're up here for. I don't mind puddles. It's when the whole trail is tough that bothers me. That's probably a pretty good bog off to the left. Yeah. Although you probably noticed I'm wearing jeans because I decided not to wear my riding pants. And instead, just jeans with knee protectors and then boots for now. I am already loving these pants I'm wearing. Well, here's a fun obstacle. Go over that. Holy shit.
That's funny looking at it. I would totally ride that now.
A big mud hole. Whoa! Fuck.
I got muddy.
That was deep. I hope the camera got that. Sorry, I can't stop. Oh.
This was such a weird day.
I really wish I could have seen you go through all that. Gotta stay out of the middle, huh? These holes are deep.
Did you guys stop chatting? Or
just a lot of mud. A lot more than I was hoping for, to be honest.
I can't tell.
I was just talking about how good the drainage is. Wasn't I? We're gonna come back down this? Yeah. Whew, dude. I'm gonna get a workout just from tensing my butthole. Like male kickles. Wow.
Seriously, did you guys stop chatting? I probably got mud on my helmet this day.
Wow. So this is the only trail then that has regular rigs on it. That's the one we picked by mistake.
It's true. We all
Yeah,
start
there's a rig
somewhere,
up here.
and I'm
We
pretty
turn
excited
around.
that I have a record of
We're
it, so I can go
gonna tuck
back
behind
and
you guys.
compare
Practice my slow
what I'm
speed
able to
maneuvers.
do now to what I did initially. And then I just turned around because there's a truck in the way.
Alright.
Can't believe I forgot my gloves. Milk, yeah, that duck fan. What a guy. What a guy.
Trying to stay out of the middle of the holes. I was up to my ankles easy. Good news is these boots appear to be at least slightly waterproof.
Oh yeah!
I don't fucking know what I'm doing. Just give it a little gas and hope for the best. Yeah.
Hey, Gooey.
Oh. We need to fucking fall down.
Well, I mean, not many people get into off-road riding
We
at
need to get this
37,
death
so
grip off the bars.
you gotta start somewhere, you know. Ooh, yeah, a little muddy. This stuff is it's so sticky too.
Uh-oh.
Those tires,
get
those
through
stock
this
tires
before.
ball up immediately and you have no traction.
You were up to your hubs. Oh,
Yeah, I need to practice slow speed more.
stay on the
I'm trying
bike,
to
man.
make
You don't want to put your foot
Elizabeth do
down
that a
there.
lot.
I'll tell you that.
She doesn't like it. It's not as fun.
I really
but it's
need
the most
footage of
important
you
thing.
going through these things. Way more interesting. Well, I've already tripled my confidence in mud. So
Tripled
that's
it, and then I erased it later that day. Yeah, let's get some duck fan footy.
good. Dude, your back is so wet. Oh, so wet.
Awesome, Steven.
Oh, you bought it
Yeah,
now?
good for you, man. It's
No.
never too late. That's my opinion.
This is working. Definitely going to be soaked. So, jeans. Downside of jeans number one, they will hold water. These will not.
This duck fan resetting is phenomenal.
They're not too ostentatious. They're comfortable as hell. Or, well, okay, they're comfortable as heaven. If I stand up, I can seriously direct airflow directly into my scrotum. Into your scrotum? Yeah. Is there a hole in your scrotum? Well, okay, onto my scrotum. I really think you should go first.
Awesome, guys.
I want to see you.
That's so great.
We can
I'm so
trade
glad
off.
to hear I'm not the only late bloomer. Here's that first. This is
You
that
look
trail that I
badass.
thought
You're
would
gonna
be
wanna see
easy.
it later.
It's the number 3 trail, Jay. It's one of the easier ones there.
Oh, that's a fucking rut, huh?
And
Don't
spoiler
do
alert, I
that
dropped the
either.
bike I think 3 times on this trail the first time.
And you're faster than me. So, well, this is my wheelhouse right here. Not with a motor though.
I'm eager to go ride this on
Like
the
your mountain bike trails
DRZ,
look like.
honestly.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I've been out there.
Except I usually have to use gravity to do this. Oh, fuck. Oh, don't fall when I can't see it. Or at all, but
Yeah, we're all immature.
this isn't bad.
Yeah, number 3,
Trail's not too
I
much.
think.
I'm saying
I'm
that
90%
now, it'll
sure.
probably change.
Stay off the number 2, that
Could
one
be a lot
sucks.
worse, is my point. Stay on the
It
bike.
has a
stay on the bike,
terrifying
stay on the bike.
difficulty spike. I actually have it on a video.
This is fucking steep. I guess it's probably boring if it isn't, but this surprises me for a beginner. What are the medium ones like?
Yeah, it was
No.
pretty
We
interesting.
might not want to find out today. Yeah, I'm okay with that, once we get real confident. Probably not looking far enough ahead. It would help, like,
Yeah, I'm really
That's
glad
what's
we
correct
get
on
on
our
a blue
wheels.
trail this day.
you just missed some shit, I think. Oh, gotta stand up. Woo! On that hill right there. What?
You can't. The GoPro completely erases any elevation change. This is all very steep. Shotgun Creek is really on a hillside, so there's a lot of technical climbing and stuff. This is a 4-part video, by the way. We're only going to watch part 1, but there's a whole day of this stuff. If you go back a couple years in my videos, if you're interested, they're all called Dual Sport Noobs on the Trails. You should be able to search for that if you want to. But there's a couple
Yeah,
more
that was
minutes
a
in this
rocky
one.
ass hill. I want to stop, but there's nowhere good. Okay, I'm gonna stop right here.
Yeah, Jay, it's not a cheap hobby, but it's worth it.
I bet it looks fucking
I gotta
pussy
get
as
my
hell
radiator
on the
guards.
GoPro. That was just fucking gnarly. Like, I'm committed, gotta go. Yeah, that was my exact spot. Stay on the gas. This will be a lot nicer when it's not so muddy. Downhill's almost fucking sketchier. Ah, shit. Stand up.
Yeah, you're getting good tires though, Jay. They'll last you a
The
few years.
suspension on these things is amazing. Yeah,
I've
I
had
didn't
my
even
DC
feel that root till I came off
for
of
2
it.
years, and it's not even halfway gone. It's
Ooh,
so
it's
slow. Look
hard
at this:
to
5
get
miles
just
an
a
hour,
little
6
dab
miles an
on the
hour.
rear brake. A little all or nothing in these things. Especially with these boots till they're broken in. Oh, this is fun, but it's going to be exhausting.
Yeah, I was very tired,
Stressful.
very sore after this day. Very tense on the bars all
Probably
day.
being a lot flatter shit on these beginner trails.
I was
This would be
envisioning
nice
a lot
to come up
flatter.
because it's not
This
all
is really
shitty like
steep.
the other
You can
ones.
kind of tell. No, it's open to the public, Phil. You have to buy an OHV permit, but they're like $11 for 2 years.
Yeah, fucking bars. That's the hardest part. Talk to myself a lot, don't I? Yeah. And I go silent. It got loud. I think I'm gonna try to have a mantra of just keep going. Because I'd rather push it and fall.
I say that
Know
as
what
I'm
the
going
limit
off
is
the trail.
and give up and not be able to get over something that I probably could have easily gotten over. The sliding sideways is the thing that.
Yeah, the thing about these stock tires is,
Yep. Shit. This is deeper than I
particularly in this soupy mud, is you have no traction on side hills. So I never gained a lot of confidence because anytime I tried to go beside a rut, I would slide down into it every time. They just do not grip on slippery mud. And so I didn't even know that was possible until at least a year later when I got my D606 on this bike. So tires are such a huge difference. It's why I'm not waiting. It's why it's the first thing I ordered for the DRZ. I'm not screwing around with these stock tires any longer than I have to. No, I hit play, bro.
Oh, this metal right here. See that shit?
Yeah, they're
Sorry,
garbage.
I'm
Critter
like
knows.
directly behind you. Would you like me to not be?
Yeah, Chris, I've lost 80 pounds since this.
Make that traction work, bro. You're gonna get me, aren't you? No, clutch control. Look at that shit. This guy.
Okay, I have to stop it because the music kicks in. I'll get copyright strike. But I dropped the motorcycle here. And if you watch the other videos, I drop it about 8 bazillion times. So that's a thing. That's a thing. Yeah, you might be right, Stag, but they're pretty close. They're pretty close to equally shitty. Let's see if you can even see what I did. Yeah, it goes black because it only shows the browser. My button's not working on my stream deck to switch scenes, so sorry. Yep, Death Wings for sure. Oh yeah, God, have we even been secret wording? How many times did I say motorcycle? A bazillion times? Thanks, Critter. Well, there's 3 more videos of that day if you guys want to watch them. You just got to go find my Dual Sport Noobs thing. Think about buying a Hawk. Thoughts or suggestions about performance. If it were up to me, I would suggest not buying a Hawk. But if you want to buy one, go to chinariders.net. They'll have lots of advice on upgraded carbs and stuff that you could maybe look into. But unless you have to, and this is coming from a guy that gave a Braz a pretty positive review. I don't know, man. I think I would, if you're gonna do any serious riding, I'd rather see you on a Japanese bike, I think. What's wrong with your DRZ? Hobbs can tell you how to fix it. I know. Is that the first time I've said it? Is that legitimately the first time I've said it? I got a refill. What should I drink? Let's just go with more Wild Turkey. I'm drinking with Tenny. The secret word is the two-wheeled conveyance that we all enjoy riding. I'll have a little more. Have a little more. This Wild Turkey's almost gone. Yeah, it is nice to have the perspective, for sure. For sure. And I'm glad I did. There's actually a lot of off-road riding that isn't... the dog is freaking out, I'm sorry. There's a lot of off-road rides that didn't get cataloged, that didn't get filmed because the videos didn't do well, so I stopped making them. So there's a bunch of rides that aren't, and I'm sad because I wish there were. Yeah, I mean, Paulie, listen to Paulie, he knows what's up. Rod through the bottom end, that is not good. Can you buy a Hawk for the same amount of money as it would cost you to get a new engine? I've seen a few engines in the DRZ group on Facebook. All right, about 2 minutes left, guys, and then I think I am going to mosey on over to the Discord and enjoy Mr. Puff Puff. Good night, Stag. Have a good one. So any last thoughts, questions, comments? Anybody want to spin the wheel again? Anything like that we want to get in before we go? Yeah, I know. You gotta. I hope you're all riding motorcycles safely. When, why, and how did your channel start to gain traction? Great question. Well, I had one video that did really well. That was the 10 things I wish I'd known before I started motorcycling. That one did super well. So that was when I got the most traction. But they say, and I've seen this in action, that the secret to growing fast on YouTube is to niche down, is to make your content as specific as possible. And I said it again. And I thought I had done that with a generic motorcycling channel, but no, more specific. So dual sport motorcycling. So when I narrowed it down to that and started really focusing on that, I started to get a little bit of traction. Awesome, Aaron. But it's also just, it's just about posting regularly and just trying to stick to your topics, right? Because when I post outside of my topic, it doesn't get any traction. But when I post a video with dual sport in the title, it inevitably does at least 1,000 views in the first couple days. For sure, Chris. Thanks for hanging out. Dual sport gooey. I've got a bottle of Angel's Envy right here. It's good stuff. All right, McLevin. I'm going to forget that you texted me that. So, but yeah, we can play it by ear. I haven't decided what I want to do tomorrow. All right, y'all. Well, it's been really great hanging out with you. If you haven't yet, please consider joining the Discord. Even if you're like, what the hell is Discord? It's a place where you can chat with other like-minded motorcyclists and set up group rides and play fun games with us. So I'd love to see you guys over there. I'm actually going to head over there right now and hang out while I have a Mr. Puff Puff out here in the garage. So happy birthday, Gooey. But for now, and as always, I just want to say thank you all for hanging out. I appreciate you, and please do not forget, as always, to be excellent to each other. Have a great week, guys. I'll see you next Friday night. Don't forget to check out the